Strike a pose.
We're waiting for people.
Just look.
It says you're live. Does that mean we're like live on YouTube
Oh, it
now?
wasn't wrong.
We're live.
You are live.
We are
It
live.
was
live.
Y-O-U-R.
You are
Are you
live.
sure?
Wasn't it?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't notice. Did it say Y-O-U or Y-O-U apostrophe?
I don't know,
R?
I'm
maybe
pretty
we
sure it
should
was a
restart.
contraction.
What the hell's he doing?
I don't know.
Cut the cheese!
All right. Hey, we're live.
What's going on, everybody?
We have no clue what we're going to talk about. We don't have anything.
What's up,
We were
Texas?
doing-
We're
we were
so
doing-
sick of hearing "Where's Jen?" We thought, well, shit, Jen's here.
Here
We're gonna
she
do a live
is.
feed. She's not allowed to talk.
Hey, get all the "Where's Jen" questions out of the way.
Yeah,
Go.
Jen is right there.
So, good.
Hey, Scott. Hope you're having a good lunch. Day at work sucks for him.
Who is that?
Hey, look, it's Jen.
See, here
Who's
goes.
the new woman?
Who's the...
When-
Whoa!
Who's the
Man,
new
there's
one?
Kenneth.
Man,
Kenneth is getting ready to get ridiculed.
Dude, there's going to be 250,000 people coming after you.
Tell them where you've been, Jen. What you been doing?
She's been doing me.
Nobody said I wasn't allowed to talk.
Can we cut?
Oh, the last live video. Oops. Well,
So we have no clue what we're going to talk about today.
But we have Jen.
We were doing a live on Facebook
Right.
on No Guns Equals No Money. It's a
Find
Facebook
us.
page we have.
Yeah,
Find us
So,
on there.
yeah,
Follow
we actually want to talk to you guys about that a little bit. With
Actually,
everything.
we want Jen to talk.
Jen to
about
talk.
it.
We have Jen talk about it.
Talk to him about the.
Steve, can she talk now?
She can talk now. Go ahead. Hello, Jay. Yeah. Holy shit.
Hello, this thing on? Hello.
No.
So what's No Guns Equals No Money? Tell us.
Okay, so you can't support any business.
What is
or-
No Guns Equals No Money?
Speaking.
It's a Facebook page we have.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, it's a
Okay.
Facebook page.
All right,
Got
all
it.
I
This
hate you
is
guys.
this is why she couldn't talk.
So
All right. And so, what do we do on that page?
Post things. Not very often.
Thank God for editing.
Not on this. We're
Shut up,
live.
I hate you.
hey, it's Jen.
No.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Thank you, Kevin. Yes, she is here.
The Bearded Dude Club. All right. So, No Guns Equals No Money. It is a Facebook page that we started encouraging people to spend their money wisely. You vote every day with your dollar. So spend your money at places that support the Second Amendment and avoid spending it, if at all possible, in places and or on things or in locations that don't support your Second Amendment rights. For instance, if there's a state or a city that doesn't support your Second Amendment rights, try not to gas up there. Try not to stop there. Don't patronize
Yes.
anything in that location.
I-
What is
I
that?
have beard oil.
Weird oil, yeah.
Yeah, I've used it before.
It's mine's actually cream.
Oh no,
I'll bet it is.
Mine's a palm.
It's like a pomade.
So I'm pretty sure we have a YouTube video already. About No Guns Equals No Money.
Do we? Did we
I
do
don't
one?
think we do.
Way back in the day when we first started it.
Oh,
So
I
what?
bet we do.
2014? 4 years ago?
Maybe.
So what about well, while you're here, people always ask, hey, where's Jen? Jen has a full-time job,
like a real job.
Like a real
Okay,
job.
an actual fucking
like a real
legit
job, real money
I
and
said the
stuff.
other
yeah,
one, I mean,
like
too.
insurance and stuff.
Yeah, insurance. Who needs it? But that's where Jen is most of the time.
Like a lot of the time.
And then she comes in on what days?
Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Here to help us out with
No.
paperwork and all the stuff.
Yes.
Videos, for instance.
Thanks, Richard, but no thanks.
Richard suggested that this guy said, Jay says boycott Bank of America. You're absolutely correct.
Yep.
Yes,
Which is funny.
that's
We were
one of
just
them.
we were just talking about that.
We just talked about that and Yeti, and ironically a little bit about YouTube, which we're on now.
So, what are some companies that you guys know of that are not Second Amendment friendly, and it's something that most people use every day?
So basically, let me get back to the No Guns Equals No Money Facebook page. Essentially what we're doing there is we're asking people all over the country to send us pictures of a local establishment.
Not here though. On No Guns No Money.
On No Gun Equals No Money Facebook page. So if you send us a picture and a phone number,
Can you add a link on to
Say-
one of these comments?
say it's say your local Taco Bell says, hey, no firearms. Send us a picture of that Taco Bell with that sign, a phone number, and we're going to post it on Facebook, and we're going to have everybody that is on this page call them
Don't you be hating on Taco Bell like that?
No, I'm
It's
just
just an example.
It's
Just
an example. A good example is Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Yeah.
We know Papa John's corporately is, or at least they were, I don't know if they still are, I believe they still are, kind of have an anti-gun. They're
Yep.
anti-Second Amendment.
I believe it's because, I mean, they even
One
had
of
a sign on their door the whole bit. You
And isn't
cannot.
their owner the guy that
There's
goes out
the
to
link.
Africa and shoots the big animals?
Link right there.
Ink.
Link.
No, that's Jimmy John's.
They don't see it there the way we see it.
What about
That's
the
just
other
on
one?
our feed.
That's Jimmy John's, the guy that shoots
Well,
all the
what's
big
the point
animals.
of
Yeah, what'd I say?
Papa John's. That's
Papa
Jimmy
John's. Yeah, no. Sorry. Bad. Wrong one. But yeah, Papa John's.
Yeah, we're not going after Jimmy John's.
No, you don't have to have a beard. You can play the game. A lot of guys.
But
don't.
it's highly encouraged.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basil, show him your beard. You're working on it.
Yeah.
Basil's
Basil's
working on
got
his
a beard.
beard. Check this
Basil-
thing out.
yep.
We're like Duck Dynasties. Everybody has that.
There it is. See, look, he's working
Look at
on
that
it.
thing. Look
That's
at that
like-
It's
thing.
not as robust as some, but
Well, how long have you been working on that now?
I just kind of stopped shaving one day, and I don't know how long it's been.
See, but
So what questions do you have for us? We don't have a lot of material to talk about or anything like that. I mean, we're open for the next
hour and a half,
ish.
whatever.
It's been slow at the shop all day.
3 days.
If there's any questions you want to ask Jen, she's actually here to answer them. Or any guns you guys want us to talk about on our 90-second reviews that we've been doing.
Those are fun.
Yeah, Jen loves doing those.
She loves it.
For instance, if somebody there wanted to marry Jen and was willing to pay, we would like to know who the highest bidder is.
Right. And how much you would pay.
Probably wouldn't.
Or
We can
maybe
figure
they
this
want to
out
marry
eBay.
Alex or Don.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm too much. I mean,
I've got like 12
Yeah.
bucks. Does that get me anywhere?
No, I mean, if somebody wanted to
No,
marry
they're
you.
paying you.
No, I'm just going back to the whole Mary and Jen thing. I'm got
So
12
you have
bucks.
your own fidget
It's kind of
spinner.
hard to work with
Yes.
them sometimes.
I am.
you can say it to them. We're idiots.
Yes.
What do you think about the guy that shot up the Waffle House?
Uh,
You know what?
You did actually spell her name right.
Kylie is
Nice.
off today. Lucky her.
Isn't Jen married?
no,
Are you
she's
married?
not.
Practically.
No,
Pretty much.
she's not. So there's no ring on that finger.
Yes, there is.
300 blackout. It's a great round, but to me, if you're not going to suppress it, it doesn't really fit the bill. For me.
Somebody asked about the Waffle House shooter. Did I read that the guy was
I am
naked?
way too
Yeah,
fat for a
partially
penny
naked.
scary. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Which part of him was naked?
I don't know.
I know the guy wrestled him. I know that.
But there, an actual patron in the Waffle House tackled the guy and took his gun away and threw it back behind the counter. So, kudos to that guy, man. Should give him a fucking medal. I mean,
So an AR pistol build, 10 and a half.
Somebody says he was naked from the waist down.
That's how I dropped some bullets.
John, somebody asked how your phone is spinning.
It's a little thingy.
Spinner.
It's a spinner.
Yeah.
It's a spinner.
That's cool.
That's all I need.
My son gave me that, and I play with it all the time.
So what are some cool things we had going on lately? Oh, I know we got a bunch of cool classes. I mean, we had the carbine classes, the TAC-1 handgun classes, a women's only class coming up.
What's
So-
about the Jesse James guy?
Jesse James
Yeah,
guns.
Jesse
Second
James
time
is
I've seen
doing crazy high
1911s.
1911s. It's some
They're
very
pretty
cool
legit.
shit.
I'm not
Yes,
gonna lie.
pretty
I've
cool
seen
shit.
some of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
We do offer some very high-end stuff here.
Jesse James is a just marketing madman.
Yeah. For those of you that are watching, those of you that want to do classes, we have some absolutely top-notch instructors. You can hop on our website, topguns.us, and sign up for the classes right there.
Would anybody be interested if we did a giveaway but with a class?
We also bring in some absolutely do what now?
What if we did a giveaway with a class on our channel?
Like,
Give away.
Give a free position on a class.
We can do something like that.
Yeah.
that's not what I thought you meant. That's better idea.
What?
I was on a different page. We're getting down.
So
Hey,
what
is
else?
our Patreon up and running or not? Or are we still talking about it?
Oh, we're still ironing things out.
I haven't heard that of Walmart kicking people out for open carry. I know. You know, there's a great debate on open versus concealed carry. We personally recommend concealed carry.
It's funny, Dan.
I know she has that face.
Our local Walmart does not. They allow open carry. So,
I'd
and the
fly
room
out
just
to
goes
see
cold.
Jen.
I found Waldo.
Why?
Hudson 9, we have it in stock.
We've got
Come
Hudson
look at it.
in stock.
And we got the Shadow
Not for
2
me.
in today, too.
Yep.
That thing's bad.
CZ Shadow 2s. Yep.
And if you guys haven't had an opportunity to check that gun out, the CZ Shadow 2, different colors and stuff, it's a heavy dude, but man, it's nice.
Not a lot of them out there. They're hard to get.
Guy that tackled the waffle dude.
Yeah.
Pretty humble. Pretty
Yep.
badass.
Pretty
Yep.
badass.
Yeah,
You're
he.
tackling a half-naked guy?
Well, he tagged. I think he had 2 black eyes. He like hurt his wrist or something.
Took a grazing wound to his elbow.
Oh,
Which
really?
is forearm.
Like a shot?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Bad boy. Can you see? Look up. Is there any information on that story? None. That we could talk about the waffle guy.
Sig P320 or Glock 19X. I'm not a fan of the. I like Glocks. I'm not a fan of the 19X.
I do have the.
320.
I do have the Yeti.
Man, I'm not a
story.
fan of the 320 necessarily.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say 19X.
The answer to your question is no.
No. Do gun-free zones actually stop shootings? No. I mean, you can go back and look historically. Some of the mass shootings were specifically targeted in gun-free zones because they had less chance of resistance.
They say he burned his hand on the barrel too. We were
Yeah,
just
that
talking
stopped
about
it.
that in one of our classes. On the
Yeah.
office class.
We just taught a class that helps people who are unarmed understand how to disarm
From a very basic level.
from a very basic level.
Springfield saying
I don't know the MVP actually. I like it for the price point. I'd probably go with the MVP
that
50.
Saint's bad dude.
It's nice.
For
It
the
just
money,
has
it's-
more bells and whistles to it.
For the money, it's a nice ride.
Which one?
The
Saint.
Saint or the
Saint,
MVP
is it?
15.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I like the Smith. They're both good. I don't know what all the question marks are.
Yeah, question marks.
They asked if this was family friendly.
The
It can be.
For the most part,
the
it's
channel
family.
or the
This live.
shop?
I don't know.
I assume they're talking about the channel right
I
now.
assume
Like
so
perhaps
as
The
it's
well.
shop
children's
is definitely family friendly.
Have fun at work, by the way, Richard.
Yeah, there's kids in here every day. We have Callie in here, which is the shop dog. She loves kids.
We also
So-
have Kylie, which is
Kind of our other shop dog.
who also likes kids.
Kids,
Right.
yeah. So
And dogs.
What do you guys think of arming teachers?
I think you have to be very, very selective of the teachers that you would arm.
Honestly, if they get training,
They have to go through background checks too. So
No,
it's not
I mean I don't.
it's
I don't
not
think,
that. I think the training is more important than anything.
Yeah, I mean I think I would want to limit the teachers. I mean another thing you got to think about when everybody starts talking about arming teachers. Take in consideration why these people chose that profession. Because they have a passion for kids, they have a passion for education. Now take that same person and put them into a situation where they have to put a bullet into a child. Will they be able to do it? To me, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean,
I think if the choice is you do what you have to stop them, or your other children who are clearly innocent are going to lose their
Sure.
life. I think that's like a parent.
well, sure, but what if it was a former student that you kind of mentored because they were having problems, and
Again,
It
if
depends.
you-
Are there
if-
lives in danger?
if
But my
that
thing is-
former student is getting ready to do harm to my children,
I understand, but I just don't know that the majority of the people who think they might want to be an armed teacher, when it comes down to it,
which
if they'd
is why
actually be
you
able to
make
pull the
it
trigger.
a volunteer program where they sign up voluntarily.
What's your opinion, Jen? Should we arm teachers?
I don't know. I'm on the fence with it.
What's the pros and cons in your opinion? I think if you get
You're
some
putting,
training,
yeah, with training. I mean, but I don't know, because you're putting more kids in danger because they're always in the school then at that point.
what
is it
what
something
is-
that they keep in their desk, their firearm?
No,
or
it
do
No,
they
no,
have
no,
it
no,
on?
no, no.
That'd be
always
part
be-
of the training would require they keep it secured on them at all times.
Well, then that would make a difference for me because then I do support it 100%.
if it's on them the whole time and they get the training.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, my opinion would be if people are willing.
Yes. This is really
It's like
captivating.
We sell these things, by the way.
It's like if Steve was writing on here. Whoa, hey,
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a whole stand too. Yep. Here we do. We have school resource officers in every school. They are armed law enforcement officers. But again, with some of the school sizes, just like we saw in Florida, they had a resource officer there.
and we have some highly trained resource officers here locally.
We've got a donker.
Yeah, we got. Good, highly trained folks,
Yeah, absolutely.
and they take their job serious and they put some actual training into it.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. And there are some teachers that are prior military who are also very well trained and could easily
I agree.
step into that role and be an armed teacher.
Absolutely.
But what about those teachers that don't support firearms?
That don't carry. It's not like you're saying, it's not like you're mandating that you have to carry. It's saying, look, first and foremost, you volunteer for the program. If you volunteer, now you go through background checks. If you pass those, now you go through training. Once you've trained, if you pass a proficiency test.
Now, do you think that should be on the state level? Like a state level test. So if you pass this type of qualification, you are now certified to carry in a school?
We have done certifications for our local police departments, both city and county. And in my personal opinion, that is not even the level of qualification or training that a teacher would need to be able to carry in a school. It has to go beyond that.
I agree. I think
State of mind, fields of fire. There's too many things that you have to take in consideration, and they have to have. I'd say they have to have at least 1,000 rounds of trigger time before they can even carry it to school.
it should be similar to what a U.S. air marshal has to go through.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
An air marshal does not have the luxury of missing because they could depressurize the cabin. In theory, I don't know that it really would, but so in essence, they have to be more
Ask that
proficient.
person in Southwest when they broke that window.
Yeah, it absolutely will.
Sucked her out. I think it's always going to be a good topic.
Do we have an online store? Yes, we do. In fact, Basil, we need to get that put back on our website again. It's right now. You can access it through our Facebook. It says Shop Now. You can click that. We're going to put it back on our website at topguns.us. Also at topguns.us, you can sign up for any of our training classes. We have some phenomenal instructors that are really, really top notch.
And you can buy T-shirts and all that great stuff that we're wearing right now.
Delmar, on your comment there, I agree as far as
what was the comment?
It said every place is so well protected with metal detectors, law enforcement at the door, so on and so forth, courthouses and things of that nature. I think the biggest problem you run into here is some of these schools house 1,000 kids coming in and within a 10-minute time frame to get to class. I think logistically,
that is a lot of resources. You got to think of the money that would involve for people and
that's fine.
I get that it's worth it because it's children, but man, these guys are already budgets are small.
Oh yeah,
begin with
a lot of schools don't have the money to pay for books.
I mean, if
It would
teachers
come out of your pocket, essentially.
sure, but if teachers don't have the money up front to pay for books and stuff along those lines, then how are they going to afford? All right, I'm going to buy guns, ammo. I'm going to get my training.
Somebody said, should there be physical training for teachers who carry? I'm going to say no. I think if you have the mental capacity and the capability of being proficient with a firearm, I don't know that I care that you can run a mile in 7 minutes. I don't know that that makes a difference as to whether or not you're able to save a life. I've got a buddy of mine that's in a wheelchair and shoots as good, if not better, than most anybody I know. And I'd take him in a heartbeat to protect my children. So I don't know that the physical capability is as important. Somebody said Jen looks really bored.
Teachers paid more, I'd say no. I mean, I think that comes down to that is the teacher. Yeah, it's self-protection. The teachers.
So here's
are doing that
someone.
for
You wouldn't have to pay them more. There are
someone
plenty that would absolutely volunteer to do it.
Someone just sent us a message, okay, on no guns equals no money. Pretty much saying along lines in Bloomfield, Indiana. Okay, that there is a place there who is the opposite. They are very pro-gun. All right.
Offer a discount if you're
exactly Smoking Jim's barbecue. Okay.
I think I've seen that
they
on maybe
get
like
a
80 or
discount
something.
if you show your carry permit when you're there.
I think I saw that on a TV show someplace.
So that's the opposite. That's a positive.
There's no question. A large school teacher might still be minutes away, but at the end of the day, potentially it's still closer than a police officer. It's still a quicker response than an officer.
And one officer in a whole building.
And or you've also got the thought that for instance in Florida, the officers sat outside and didn't go in.
That's because they were told to by the most part.
No, not the first guy who was the school protection officer.
Mm-hmm.
Sat outside and did not go in. He was not told to sit.
Isn't there another story we were just talking about the other day? Yeah. What is it?
Was he?
Yeah, he was given the scene commander, and everybody went after the sheriff, and so on and so forth. But anybody that's been in law enforcement, the sheriff does not have tactical command. So the scene commander has absolute authority over that crime scene. The scene commander was on her way, and she told everybody via radio to stand down, do not enter.
I get that you might not have done it, but I'm just saying, I get it.
And
I think you still have to go in.
The two guys went in, 2 SWAT guys from another department.
That's a good idea. His local gun range has a teacher's night.
Oh yeah,
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
The 2 guys that went in were disciplined, so that actually went in before the report was given. So good for those guys.
You know, another reason for a teacher to know how to use a firearm, if you have a school protection officer and God forbid that person ends up going down, if you have a trained teacher that is able to grab that protection officer's firearm and use it to defend other children, it might not be such a bad thing, assuming they have the proper training to do it.
Yeah, and we're not saying I didn't catch the name on that, but somebody said, we're not looking at sending teachers out to necessarily leave their kids in the classroom and address the threat. It's more if you have enough teachers that are armed and a situation presents itself where you can still protect your students and still engage that target and eliminate that target. And again, just maybe a shot, even if you miss, maybe enough, and this guy goes, oh shit, well they're shooting back, I'm out of here. It might stop them.
Any type of resistance at all.
Right.
So someone brought up a great question that we've talked about before, but should you modify your carry weapon?
Man, there's those of you who live in California probably know about this. I don't know the outcome of it.
I agree, Jay Lewis.
Which they don't know the question.
Huh?
What was the question?
Said when it comes to children, there is no protocol. You do what it takes to save the children.
Yep,
period.
absolutely, 100%.
So should you modify a carry firearm?
So in California, there was a guy 3 or 4 years ago. You guys may remember this.
With an AR.
With the AR, defend himself.
That's not necessarily a carry weapon, but yeah.
Well, the same principle.
Yeah.
He was defending his home with his AR-15. He had a modified dust cover. When it flipped open, it said, "You're effed." Because I don't know if we're still.
No. That one guy was a police officer, and he was shooting someone and responding to someone in a hotel, and he ended up having to take the gentleman down. And his dust cover said something like "You're effed," I believe.
Yeah, and he was prosecuted.
And he was.
He was prosecuted for it because.
Fucked on YouTube.
Well, somebody asked him if it was kid friendly earlier. I don't know if they were talking about the page, so I thought if there's kids watching.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
But
My
cat's out of the bag now.
My apologies.
Yeah, he was prosecuted for that. So, if you have and it depends on your state, whether you're conservative or liberal state. And if you have a young prosecutor that's trying to make a name for himself, and you've done a trigger job to make your gun a little more accurate, I can see him going after you for it and saying, "Hey, man, this guy modified this gun to make it easier to kill people. Not that you modified it, to make it a more accurate firearm for self-defense purposes, but you can take it on both sides."
So we have about 5 minutes or so. If you guys have questions, this is definitely the time to ask, including questions for Jen because she's getting ready to fall asleep. She likes coffee.
Time.
I'm just throwing that out there to you guys.
I haven't had any today either.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, Victor. That's kind of a big. That's. We'll have to do that on the next one. I think we can.
Jen.
What's going on in Vermont?
Happening in Vermont?
Del Mar.
I don't know what's going on in Vermont apparently. So hopefully that guy will type back in. Let us know what's going on in Vermont.
Anything that you can deploy quickly, Jose, randomness, knife carry.
Yeah, just something that you can get too fast.
Anything you can deploy quickly. CRKTs, Kershaws to get in lower end knives. Benchmades are great. You can jump right up there, but as long as it's sharp and you can access it quickly.
Did they see something as if her generation's different than ours?
They did.
We're all the same generation, I think.
So
Me and Alex are.
Those two are.
yeah, we're younger than you guys. We're Hey, what
I think that's
do
a
you
loaded
drink
question.
black?
I don't want to answer that question.
I think there's something else coming behind that one. It's like quarters, nickels, or dimes.
Where's the guy with the Vermont
Stop.
What you saying?
Nothing.
No, keep moving.
That was funny though.
Hey, we'll see you. Have fun at work, everyone. Looks like other people are going to work.
Is the Vermont guy typing back in? If so, I'd like to see
Maybe
his
it's a
questions.
long story.
Maybe it's a slow typer.
All right, we'll give him another minute or so.
Patiently.
See if.
So there
Basil.
I'd really like to
Look
know
it up.
because Basil wants.
Think of
Basil
tacos.
has to do some research on some firearms. Good to know.
Y'all are just
Right.
reading Steve's text messages like, man.
So we'd like to know some more guns you guys want us to talk about. 90-second review wise, we need to have, let's say, 5 more that we have to record here soon. More, we have any of them that we have to do? I know we have to
Are
probably
you
do
asking
one.
me?
Yeah.
Jen should do a
Oh,
meet and
God.
greet at the store. Great. Stop in and she
I'm
will
here
meet and greet.
Tuesdays
Tuesday
and
and Saturdays,
Saturdays.
meet and greet.
But not every Saturday.
Yeah, call first.
Sometimes Wednesdays.
Vermont is starting a sword carrying campaign?
What?
The hell?
I really hope you're making that up because that would be funny that we said it.
Jen, say hi to Delmar.
Say hi.
Hi,
Jen.
Delmar.
So, but
Just kidding. I told you. That'd be funny.
do we know what's going on in Vermont?
Do you drink?
I've had Black Rifle coffee. It's
It's
good.
good.
Oh, now the rifle's in there. Before it was just black coffee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Black Rifle coffee's good stuff. Definitely somebody
We
to
should
support.
definitely carry it.
Yes, we should.
We were set up
Because
to do
that's
it.
part-
If we
reason
start
why I
carrying
don't
it,
do
would
it.
you guys buy it?
Yes.
I'd like to know.
Here's what I want to know. How many people that are watching right now have been in our store?
What if we brewed Black Rifle
Just a
coffee?
yes
a
or
yes
a
or
no.
no.
Just a yes or no. Have you been in our store?
Ready, go.
Yes.
There's a
Yes.
yes.
Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
Yes.
Shannon,
Kenneth.
yes. I-
Steve, let me do you. Thanks. I'm hoping that was
Yes,
a woman,
look,
but,
yes. No.
but I'll take it
No.
as a compliment
Yes.
either way.
You guys should
No,
come
no.
visit.
There was more yeses than
I have a
no's.
feeling they're going to be here on
There's a
Tuesdays
lot
or
of no's
Saturdays.
now.
Yeah, we are a bit away from South Florida. Thanks for being on here,
South Carolina, that's not too bad of a drive.
Yeah, where are you guys from?
New
If
York.
you say no,
though. You need to come in and see the new store. It's changed a lot since the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take one of us on a date
yeah,
for sure,
you
man.
can take Steve on a date for sure.
If you're buying, I'll go.
There you go.
Kentucky?
So Kentucky, we got a lot of people come up from Kentucky. Huh?
Texas.
Texas,
I go-
Kentucky's not too far away.
Texas, a couple times a year. Oh.
Thanks, Brian.
Arlington. That's right where you're at.
Hope, Indiana, that's not
Me?
too far,
Yeah.
really.
Oh.
Hope, Indiana. Jay, yeah, you need to make a trip, bud.
Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden, we get it, bud. Appreciate you being on here, though.
I don't think. I mean, we've had people from Sweden here before.
You can come in when you first come into the shop, or just after you come through the main doors. There's a world map, and literally we've got people from every continent that have been here,
And other
So-
planets.
and some people bring their own plants.
So if you guys ever
So-
stop by and see us on YouTube, definitely don't hesitate to grab
Fort
one of us and
Worth.
say, hey, what's up? I see you guys on YouTube.
I don't.
Jose, I go to Fort Worth twice a year.
There was a guy, I just told you about the guy from Missouri, just came in the other day, said it was on his bucket list. I'm sorry I don't remember your name. He said he watches all of our lives
Cincinnati's not
YouTube
that
stuff.
far.
so-
Cincinnati's not
That's
that
like
far.
3
We expect
hours.
to see you here.
Yeah.
Chuck Schumer looks like a mob boss.
We shit. I've driven more than 3 hours to go to places before. That's not that far.
Yeah.
It really is a shop that you can spend a good portion of the day in. I mean, that's not just walk around for 10 minutes.
And if you
you're
ever
done.
want to stop by and just do a live with us.
Andrew asked, chambered or not chambered. Andrew, we had a big debate on that just the other day
Yep.
with myself and.
Did you do a video on it?
We did a live feed on it.
Oh,
I
you
must
talking
have
with
missed
Emery?
that.
With Emery. So Emery is a special forces dude from Israeli Special Forces, and he is an advocate of not carrying chambered. I suggest you watch that video.
That's
It's
a
not bad.
41-minute video.
It's a little long, but
About chamber or not
this
chamber?
one's 30.
Holy cow.
well, we probably covered other stuff.
Yeah.
I would hope.
I don't remember.
41
now.
minutes.
Andrew watched it.
And yep, Andy watched it.
Considering we're at 28 minutes.
Right.
All right, guys.
We
For
still
this
got- we still got
3-minute
time.
video.
So we got exactly a minute left. If you have any questions, this is time.
Very
Kevin
good.
says
He
he saw the
did.
video, did not convince him to carry.
He is wrong.
Another guy
He
said he was
always
wrong.
carries one.
Yep, I carry chambered.
I do carry chambered. You?
Chamber.
You?
And I might
Yeah,
blow
we
my
all
balls
carry
off
chambered.
one day, but
I guess I gotta watch the video.
Just because you like Emery. Oh.
You're talking to the wrong
No,
girl.
we can do a 90-second review on anything you guys want to talk about.
yep.
You want
Throw us
Savage Tactical.
Yeah, if
Throw
you've
us
got
an idea.
suggestions, yeah. Send it.
Shannon. We'll,
Say Orland Holsters. Don did a GLS review on one. You guys might want to go check that
I
out.
hit Alex a lot, so I don't really know why I hit him in that one.
She hits me a lot. You
College
guys don't get to
campuses,
see
I
it.
don't know. Concealed carry on college campuses.
You guys think I'm the mean one to her? It's the complete opposite.
There are some colleges that allow concealed carry. I mean, again, that comes down to the person. I'm not opposed to the school doing it, but I think, man, there's a lot of. I've seen a lot of kids that didn't have the.
Don't hit Alex more. Jay,
hit Alex more. 365s. I mean, it's a small, powerful. I mean, as far as capacity goes, man, there's a lot there. I personally don't think the trigger's fantastic on it, but other than that, it's a rocket gun.
All right. Anything else you guys want to
shoot challenge? Somebody asked.
Oh.
Do we know yet?
I don't think we know yet.
Any challenge?
We've got a big challenge in the works. We haven't got it set up yet. We'll have it coming out soon. For those of you who don't know what our monthly challenge is, we give away a gun every month, and basically, what that say about active self-protection?
Yeah, so watch
If you
active
don't watch
self-protection
them, you
videos. You'll realize
Yeah,
why
like
you want to
commensurate
carry
carry one.
chambered.
Right.
We watch Ask's channel all the time. He's actually posted some of our.
John, right?
Yeah, John.
We
Yep.
did a live
Posted
with
some
him
of our
at the
stuff. We did
NRA
some live stuff with him. Great guy, fantastic guy. So yeah, if you've not seen that channel, Active Self Protection, it's good real world shit to look at.
So the other thing is, what was I was talking about something a second ago and I stopped. Right before this.
This is real deal
Sorry,
stuff,
that's
guys.
my
This is
fault.
how our entire day goes with this guy.
Yeah, that's. I forgot.
I don't know what it was. All right, if you have ideas for No Guns, No Money, or any 90-second reviews,
Thanks,
what
David, too.
email address can they send that to, Basil?
What? I'm sorry, say that again?
What email address can they send ideas to?
I can send them to one we have here, Indiana Top Guns at gmail.com.
IndianaTopGuns@gmail.com. INDIANATOPGUNS@gmail.com. Oh, and he just
I put the Facebook link again.
posted the Facebook link
Yep.
again for those of you that want to follow the No Guns, No Money.
And really, guys, that was kind of the main focus we started off with. That no guns equals no money I guarantee you, we've seen it. It's happened here on a corporate level. You can change businesses' ideas when the money stops flowing.
Hey!
So, hey,
Oh, look at this.
Look at
Look at this.
Special delivery.
I thought you guys were want to put it in the video.
We have been presented, Don.
What is it?
we
They can't see.
we were voted again this year as the best place to buy firearms. Is that what
Guns
it is?
and ammo.
Guns
Best place to buy
and
guns and ammo
Look at that.
in our area. So, for those of you who local and voted for us, thank you very much. I
Or
think,
regional. Is all. I mean, it was regional.
Regional, yeah. Well, I'm saying in our area. I mean, somebody from California obviously doesn't have
They
anything
can
to do with
vote.
it.
Yeah,
They
can
could
vote.
have. It's all
They could have
online.
voted.
Oh, well, they could have. So, anyone who voted for us, thank you very much. This is our, second year?
No, like our
Like-
fourth year or something.
See, so it was like our fourth or fifth year. But cool. Thank you very much to everybody and Tribute Star. And so we'll hang that up with the others. Very awesome.
All right,
All right,
Basil,
guys.
put in the comments what email to send comments, questions, all that
Indiana
stuff
Top
to.
Guns at gmail.com.
Let us know,
Somebody
guys.
wants to know the advantages of a 224 over 223. It's one more.
Yeah, it's like it goes to 11.
It goes to 11. Mom goes to 11. It's crazy.
All right, guys, we are out of here. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
See y'all.
Hi, Dave.